welcome to an all-new edition of The Golden Standard, the official comic book review series of the Golden Age 1942, Blount County's #1 source for comics, gaming, collectibles, and so much more. I'm your host, Chuck. We are located at 316 Court Street, right across the street from the courthouse, in the historic WJAP radio building in downtown Maryville, Tennessee. And speaking of our building, we've taken a little bit of a hiatus on the Golden Standard here recently. We've been really busy, a lot of really cool things happening here at the store. We are finally finished with our expansion. We had a great grand reopening week. If you haven't come down here and checked out the new expansion, you've got to get down here and check it out. The store is way more awesome than ever before. Seriously, get down here and check it out. Now, if you saw Shazam in theaters this weekend and you're thirsty for more of his adventures, then you're in for a treat as we take a look at the new Shazam series from DC Comics, written by none other than Geoff Johns himself. The comic is currently in its 4th issue and features art by Dale Eaglesham, Marco Santucci, Mike Adia, and Mayo Senaido. DC's latest run of the character pretty much picks up where Geoff Johns and Gary Frank's back-end storyline from the New 52 Justice League left off. So if you've read that, you're going to be in pretty familiar territory. If you haven't, this is still a great jumping-on point for new readers, as it pretty much sums up everything that happened in that storyline in the introduction, as well as Billy Batson's origin into becoming Shazam. We're also reintroduced to the Vasquezes, Billy Batson's foster parents, as well as his foster siblings, who also carry the Shazam powers thanks to Billy. Without giving too much away, the story essentially follows Billy and his superpowered siblings as they discover a secret subway station with 7 tunnels leading to 7 different magic lands. And through a crazy turn of events, the Shazam family finds themselves split up amongst the 7 magic lands and must use their superpowers to find their way back to one another. One of the things that really stood out to me while reading Shazam was the artwork, and I want to talk about that for just a moment. The artwork in this was beautiful, whimsical, and simply fantastic. The colors are just gorgeous and really bring this story to life. I've said this about a few books before, but this is another one of those books in which you're going to want to stop reading for a moment and just really take a moment to admire that artwork and take it all in. There's a few moments throughout this series so far in which you get these full-page and 2-page layouts that just are loaded with detail and just have a lot going on. So you really got to take a moment and just kind of stop and just admire it. You can tell they really put a lot of work as far as the artwork is concerned into this book. I got to say this about the storyline. It's infused with a sense of adventure, but with the kids sort of like discovering the secret subway station and going to all these different magical lands and whatnot, it kind of has this Narnia vibe to it, or sort of like this Harry Potter kind of feel as far as the story goes. So I feel like if you're a Harry Potter fan, this is sort of like the superhero version of that, and I think you're really going to enjoy this book. But overall, just a very, very fun and easily accessible book. I think both adults and kids will thoroughly enjoy this book. But with the movie having just come out, the book is kind of hot right now, and we're kind of having a hard time keeping the Shazam books on the shelves, but we do currently have all 4 issues of Shazam right here at the Golden Age 1942, as well as a few variants. If you're looking for more of his adventures, be sure to check out our back issues, as well as the new vault of the Golden Age 1942, and check out some of our trade paperbacks. We also have some really cool Shazam action figures and toys, and you can find it all right here at the Golden Age 1942. This has been another edition of the Golden Standard. Be sure to comment below and let us know if you're reading Shazam, and let us know what you thought about it, and let us know if you saw the movie, and let us know what you thought about that as well. Also, be sure to mark your calendars for Saturday, May 4th, that's right, Star Wars Day, for free comic book day right here at the Golden Age 1942. It's going to be a huge, spectacular event, just as always, and we hope to see you there. Hope you all have a great week, a terrific Monday, and we look forward to seeing you in the store. Bye.